Inspired by the Me Too movement, actress Mhairi Morrison has produced a music video entitled Don't Silence Me. It's an anthem for survivors of sexual assault and sexual harassment. The video debuted Tuesday ahead of International Women's Day on March 8th. It features over 40 survivors, many of whom accused high-profile people of sexual assault.
What if they see you lie, felt obliged to cross the line? Too late to ask for help, to say she brought it on herself. Oh, oh, don't silence me and take your hands off my sister.
A friend of Morrison's wrote the song after Morrison's story of assault by a French film director. Mhairi Morrison joins me now from Los Angeles. She is with actor Lili Bernard, one of the survivors featured in the music video. Bernard is one of dozens of women who have accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault. Mhairi Morrison joins me now from Los Angeles. She is with actor Lili Bernard, one of the survivors featured in the music video. Bernard is one of dozens of women who have accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault. Thank you both for joining us. Mhairi, I'd like to start with you. How did the idea for the video come about? What inspired you to do this?
Yeah, well, I was sexually assaulted at the beginning of my acting career in Paris, in France, by an extremely well-known French film director. I was drugged and woke up naked next to him. When I told my story to my dear friend, singer-songwriter Sadie Jamet, she wrote me a song called Don't Silence Me, and then she asked me if I would want to do the music video to accompany the song.
And Lili, how did you become involved with the video?
Well, Mhairi is one of the people who reached out to me for comfort and advice, and when I found out that she wanted to do a music video, I supported her in whatever way I could. And I think that she did a wonderful job in this video to show the intersectionality of sexual victimhood, that rape shows absolutely no regard for race or socioeconomics or appearance or age. And you see that in the video, and you see the resilience of the survivors in that video.
Yeah, we saw a little clip of the video. Mhairi, how did you and your team come up with the visuals for the video?
Well, it was really important for us to show the story coming from a place of isolation and essentially feeling a prison of shame that you can often feel with sexual assault. That was my experience. And coming into a sense of community as soon as you start telling your story. And that was basically the idea behind the concept, the arc of the video, showing my story from isolation, coming into a sense of freedom, and garnering that through finding a community of like-minded women that had also gone through similar experiences.
Well, Mhairi, it's my understanding that you led a campaign to help fund the video. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we did, thank you. I led a fundraising campaign to fund the video, which was daunting because it was the first time I was going to tell my story. A lot of people in my life didn't know it. It took me 8 days to write the campaign statement, but even when I released the statement, having people write back to me and tell me their stories made me realize just the power of story and the power of stepping forward and telling your true story. That can enable other people to also unburden themselves of their issues, their stories.
You know, and I want to ask both of you, Lili, first to you, what do you hope that people will actually get out of this video?
I hope that this video will empower people, will empower victims of sexual assault to speak out and to choose whatever format they can to heal, because music is one of the most effective art forms. It can waken memories that have been blocked, and on contrarily, it can also cause a lot of people to just turn an eye. You've got a video of a of a singer, R. Kelly, depicting himself as a little boy in a field pretending that he can fly and touch the sky, and that influences the public to turn away from videos of him in real life urinating in the mouth of a teen. So music is an extremely powerful tool, and so I hope that it will influence victims to speak out, and that it will influence the justice system to really take a close look at the voices of women and to believe victims.
And Mhairi, what about you? What do you hope people will get out of this video?
Yeah, thank you. I hope that it is a conversation starter, at first with yourself, that you can look back perhaps on things that happened in your life that you thought were just part of the business or just that's the way it is, and see it in clear, fresh eyes for what it might have been, assault or harassment, and start to look at things as they are, and then you can heal and move on.
And do either of you plan to work on more projects like this in the future?
Well, I'm planning to go to London and Paris with the video and do similar to what we did last night in Los Angeles, which was having a screening of the video and then having a panel discussion. So in London and Paris and then in Glasgow in Scotland, that's what our immediate next plans are with the video.
Yes, and I'm writing a play right now that deals with issues of sexual assault, but I'm also focusing my activism on helping others to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment.
And we know this is coming at a time, of course, when so many women are finding their voice despite whatever trauma it is that they have been through. Lili Bernard and Mhairi Morrison, thanks to you both for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks
Our
very much for
pleasure,
having
Elaine.
us.